Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're gonna get started just a little bit early. You know, I I'm so excited to be back, partially with you guys on today. Um, I want to talk a little bit about something that I think is very important to all of us, and that is I want to talk about language. I want to talk about what your words and how your words affect people and how we affect ourselves with things that we say and do. So go ahead and tell someone that we're here and that we're live. So good morning to all of you. We're not going to be on here long. So just get ready, get ready, get ready. We got a couple things we just want to clarify. We're not going to be on every morning doing the morning moments anymore. We're going to be kind of selective, as you know, as I've said before, that I am coming back from, I'm still in recovery. So we are choosing to do self care as often as possible. And one of those things is knowing your limitations, right? Which is also a part of what our topic is today. So for those of you that are new to Moments with Elevated Not Tolerated, or you don't even remember who I am, let me introduce myself. My name is Victoria Holland. I am the CEO, founder, and facilitator of Victoria Elevates. And elevated, not tolerated, means to rise above anything and everything that has held us down and has caused us to feel inadequate. And it's done so unpleasantly. But with you, my friends, we rise above all of those things. And so this morning, I want to talk. I'm sitting down today. I want to kind of keep it just me and you having this conversation because sometimes we get so involved in the movements and the actions of all the things that are happening in the world, and we don't always give what we lose the momentum, right? And so, one of the things that I want to encourage my fellow colleagues, be them coaches, be them podcasters, be them ministers, be them leaders of any kind, always seek to hear the momentum of what God has given you for this purpose in your life, because everything that we do has a purpose. And sometimes that purpose can be misconstrued, it can be misunderstood, it can sometimes even be hurtful to the people that need it the most, right? And so that's what we don't want to happen, right? We want to be able to make sure that people, places, and things in our lives are always available to hear what He has empowered us to say, empowered us to do, empowered us to believe, right? So this morning, I want to talk about languages. I want to talk about this topic because I think it's very important that you and I understand what our voice really means, right? As many of you know, I just completed a collaboration with 12 other phenomenal women. And the topic of the book, or the title of the book, is Owning Your Uniqueness, Your Voice Matters, right? And through the last few weeks of having it, getting it out there to the people, one of the things that, and then one of the things along with that, as well as with my coaching business, is that I've come across this topic, if you will, or this place of unclearness for many people. And that's what are you really saying, right? So even when I'm doing relationship coaching now and some other things, the transformation coaching, life purpose coaching, one of the things that continues to be an issue is what are you really saying to the other person? What are you really projecting to someone else, right? And so, one of the things I want to encourage you with, and to those of you that are watching from behind the scenes, come on in. Don't sit behind the scenes. Come on in. Join us in the conversation. Hey, Kiana, thank you so much for joining. When I tell you that one of the key things that I continue to hear people talk about, or maybe one of the things that hinder us, is our language. One of the things that I want to encourage you about today is that sometimes your voice is so important that you have kept it hidden, right? And I want to encourage you with 3 key points this morning. I want to ask you some questions, and I want you to think about it because it's impacting your journey. It's impacting your destiny. It's impacting where you're supposed to be headed. It's impacting where you need to go today. It's impacting the very thing that is sticking in with inside of you, that's causing you to delay and self-sabotage your own dreams and visions. And that's your language, right? Your language is keeping you, it's keeping us from moving to that place, right? Our language is delaying some things that God has purposed for us to be, right? When we start thinking about our language, we think about, well, I speak English, or I speak Spanish or German, or whatever language you may speak. You're thinking about that portion. I'm talking about that other piece of the language barrier. That other piece of the language barrier is this. Do you truly believe in what you're saying? Do you believe that the very things that you are speaking into the atmosphere is what you truly believe? One of the things I teach in my confidence class and my self-worth class and some of the other classes is that you got to know who's on the inside of you that is speaking. See, many of us have been held down by circumstances. We've been held down by other people, places, and things that has confused us, has caused us to believe that we're not worthy. And sometimes we even get to the place that we speak negative to our own selves. We tell our own selves different things. And I'm putting my notes in because, y'all, you know me, you know I'm going to keep it real. But one of the things that we often forget is this. Do we really believe what we're saying? As I was, and I refer back to this because for me, COVID was an eye-opener when I got sick. I knew it existed. I knew all of that and lost family members, lost friends to it. However, when I say it was an eye-opener, it took me back to the very thing that God had purposed in my life. And that was, He asked me while I was on my bed, do you remember what your first love was? Do you remember what the true basis of elevated, not tolerated is? If you do, then go back to that. And the true basis is helping other people get to a place where they don't have to feel intimidated by people, places, and things around them. So many times what we say, we are hidden behind what people think that we don't believe, right? Do you believe what's coming out of your mouth? Do you believe what you're saying? Do you believe what you have to offer is true without any question? Do you understand what you are truly saying to the point that when you get up in the morning, it overtakes you, it becomes a part of you? See, when I get up in the mornings, the first thing I think about is God, how He's allowed us another day of opportunity. He's positioned us to be where we need to be right now, right? He's positioned you that are watching me and those that will watch me later, those of you that will go to my webpage and watch other videos and all of those things is because it's designed purpose, right? But what I'm trying to encourage you on today is to believe what you are saying. What you say truly does matter, but do you believe it? See, we can hear magically in the atmosphere. You can hear what God is downloading to us. But do you believe it? Do you believe it with all energy that's inside of you? That if you had to put money on it, right? If you had to even put your life on the line for it, do you believe it enough? So we talk about faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen, right? But do we truly believe that faith? Do we truly believe in it? Because if we believe in it, then we'll stand on it. Many of the things that people are experiencing through building their confidence, and I'm a confidence building coach because I believe it's important. Because no matter what it looks like to anybody else, that it doesn't matter what it appears to the naked eye of the other people. What matters is if you believe it so deep inside of you that it causes an eruption. It causes, as we say in the Christian community, it causes your baby to leap. If you believe it that deeply, then it's time to push forward with the words that are coming out of your mouth, right? Some of us are on a plateau, or we're on a platform. I say plateau and platform because I do mean what I just said, because sometimes you get on platforms and you're speaking of the topic, but do you believe the topic is what needs to come out of you, right? As a motivational speaker, one of the things that I enjoy doing is asking the hostess, what is the topic? When I've gone and done ministry and I've been behind the pulpit preaching, one of the things I ask, do you have a theme? Why? Because I have to be able to understand, does that coincide to what I believe, right? If I believe it, then I can speak it. See, that's what I want to encourage you today, that what you're speaking has to be something. Hey, Ruben, thank you so much for watching, my dear friend. But if you truly speak it from the depths of your heart, if you truly believe it from the depths of your heart, then my next question to you is, does it have substance right now? The second question is, what you're speaking, the language that you're using, does it have substance right now? Does what you give to the people, is it fulfilling the needs? See, as a master coach in 4 different areas, one of the things that I want to stress to the people, am I giving you substance? Is it connecting to something inside of you? Does it provoke you to want to do greater? Because if you're speaking it, if you believe it, then it should give substance to the atmosphere. See, that not everybody can be a part of what you're doing because it has no substance to them. You got to understand that your substance, the little bit that you are giving, it will propel people. It will change the trajectory of some people's opinion, right? But does that, what you speak out of your mouth, the language that is coming out, does it even give you substance to yourself? See, when I think about elevated, not tolerated, and what it means, it provokes a substance in me. It gives me life. See, if something is not giving you life, then perhaps it's not what you should be giving. Perhaps it's not what you should be talking about. See, the thing is, so many of us are confused because we want to be on lives. We want to be in the pulpits. We want to be before the people. But why do you want to have that? Is it a true substance that you are giving? Because many times, when I can be honest with you, some of my other podcasters and some of my other spiritual people can tell you, some other preachers and some of the other motivational speakers can tell you, sometimes this journey of speaking is a challenge, right? Because of being in front of the camera, because of being in front of the midst of the masses, right? Sometimes that very thing can be a challenge. However, when there is substance, when there is purpose for you to do what you're doing, and when there's something that you believe in so deeply inside of you that you give it no matter what, that substance that fills you up and lets you overflow, that substance. I don't know about you. My friends, I cannot even sometimes comprehend how much it gives me pleasure to provide the people with the substance that God has provided me with, right? So you got to understand your position. See, in all things, know where you're coming from, because at the end of the day, it could not be that what you're giving is giving life. See, the thing is, I shared with my baby grandson who was 5 yesterday. I was repotting a plant. And those that know me know that in my past, I have always loved to have plants around me, right? And I've repotted a plant that I got. Matter of fact, it was two, right? And these two plants came in these very small containers. The containers were very small. It only held the roots of the plant, right? But when you put the plant in a larger pot, yes, sir. When you put it in a larger pot, right? And you fill it with the additional soil that it needs. Ooh, y'all gotta excuse me while I hear you. Because when you put it in the pot and you put the additional soil around it, the good ground, if you will, when you put that in there, and then you begin to give it water, and then you begin to give it the sunlight, the nourishment that it brings is now giving it substance. It is giving it life. It is giving it meaning. Are you speaking from a place of where you want to throw shade? We all do it. I told my students this. I told this in a coaching session. We all do it. We think it's funny. Sometimes we think it is a means of getting somebody's attention. Sometimes we think it's a means of getting back at somebody. But does that give substance of life? Mm-mm. When I look at the plant this morning, as the sun has not come up yet, it is amazing how the plant itself becomes asleep. Sometimes it becomes asleep because the extra nourishment that it needs is not provided to give it the substance. I'm speaking to you on today. Are you giving substance to what you're talking about to the people? Are you giving life? See, our tongues can provide death or life. The Bible speaks of it, that the power of your tongue, it goes back to your language. It goes back to what you truly believe. Is it providing substance? Is it impacting in an empowering way? Is it giving you that unction that you need? See, some of us are waiting for the magical tricks to appear. Some of the reason why some of us are still stuck in the places that we've been stuck in is because we have not realized that the substance of our voices have not been heard. One of the things that I laugh about is that it was never my intent to ever do lives, not on any social media. Why? Because I'm a very private person. I know you find that hard to believe, but it's the truth. I'm one of these people that believe that some things need to be done in a certain way. But God's plan is when there is a market of people that he has assigned to you. See, not everybody is assigned to you. See, I want to give you some nuggets today. Not everybody are you assigned to. See, there's so much conspiracy in the atmosphere. I'm going to do it better than you because I'm going to do it better than you. I need the likes. I need the numbers. I need. But that's not the substance of what God has given you. The substance is to provide the nourishments with the people, the tribe that God has assigned to you. Some of you are waiting. You're waiting for the likes. You're waiting for the numbers to increase. But have you ever imagined it from this point of view? What would it look like if all of the people that God has assigned to me can hear my voice and know my truth and know that what I believe in, I'm giving substance to? So you got to understand, sometimes you have to move out of your comfortable seats and you have to move to a place of excellence in God and the gifts that he is giving. Because I truly believe that everyone has come to this planet with a purpose and a destiny. The question is, have you decided that you're going to walk in it? See, as a motivator, I want to get you to that next level. As a coach, I want to help you develop those plans that's going to help you get there. See, some of you are sitting in your easy chairs behind corporate America, and you're still dying inside because there's no substance to what you're giving now. There's no realness to what you are presenting now. It's causing us to second guess who we are. It goes back to what I said in the beginning. Do you believe? See, my friend, what was her name? She clicked her heels. Dorothy believed, y'all. See, some of y'all need to have the mentality of Dorothy. You got to believe it. And you got to know that it has substance. One of the things that was unique about Dorothy as she began to walk on the Yellow Brick Road was she had substance to what she believed in. She didn't give up the hope that she had. Jesse Jackson says, keep hope alive. Are you keeping hope alive? Through your substance, through what you're giving, through your language? Perhaps you may need to reevaluate it. Perhaps you need to seek out a coach that can help you with it. Maybe you need to go to a different level in which you believe for yourself. See, I don't know about you. I don't know about you. But in 2021, I gave what I gave. But there were some things that I missed the substance in. I missed the zeal in. I missed the push in it because I was waiting for something magical to appear. I don't know about you, but see, I can tell you that there's places that we need to be going that we're not going because our voices haven't been heard yet. So my third thought is this: how do you talk? How do you talk? Your language is extending and expanding across the globe. See, I truly believe this, that my name is being spoken in places that I have not even touched yet. I truly believe that I'm giving substance across the masses that I have not even encountered yet. But how am I speaking it? Am I setting the proper boundaries? Am I giving the proper information? Am I enlightening to the next level? See, the thing is, you can speak all day long, but how do you speak? See, some of us want to get a point across, but we don't know how because we have not set ourselves up for it. Right? One of the things I'm encouraging all of my fellow students and all of those people is to know how to set the boundaries of your language. We're going to talk about that some more tomorrow. How to set the boundaries of your language. Pardon me, you gotta take a breather. Do you not understand that in this season, it is important that you state it so that there's no misconception, that it does not have any room for uncertainty. One of the things that Coach Tilda talked about yesterday was clarity. Some of us need clarity in our language. When you are having a conversation, do you know how to express yourself so that there is no confusion? See, sometimes the reason why we have had problems with other people is because we have not been clear in our language. We have not given the true essence of what we want to get our point across. The reason why some of your teams on your jobs are not doing effectively is because you have lacked the confidence in them. You have removed the strength in them to perform and produce the products and services that you want. Why? Because you have lacked the language of clarity. You have not given the substance of what you truly mean in order for people to grasp it and be able to understand it. See, when you're having a conversation, one of the things that I spoke to an individual about on yesterday, you have a lot, excuse me, so that's an indication that it's time for me to, my oxygen level. I gotta watch my oxygen level, y'all. One of the things that I shared yesterday was a friend of mine was this: don't allow your conversation to be misconstrued. You have a point, then let's make it. But make it so that the person understands it, right? See, one of the things with having to watch my oxygen level is that I had to make sure that what I get through is clear when I'm speaking it. Because if I cough, it may take my mind off of what I was saying, right? Your clarity level has to be so that even the smallest minute word can be enunciated and articulated to a point of understanding. See, I don't know about you, but as I began to think about this process of the language, I wanted to be clear in what I state. Like if you ask a question, okay, God, right there. If you ask a person a question, what is it that you want them to understand? When you're responding to, listen to me very clearly, when you are responding to something, your point must be clear. But how do you do that? I'm glad you asked. Book some time with me and I can give you even more pointers. Go to my website. I can give you some more pointers. Sit in the session on tomorrow. I can give you some more pointers. Go to my group, Elevated Not Tolerated group page. I'm going to give some nuggets on today. How do you speak clearly? How do you speak clearly? Let me tell you how you speak clearly. You state it, you stand on it, and you go back to the belief of it. If I'm having a conversation with a loved one, my conversation with them is going to be slightly different. The language is going to be slightly different from when I'm in a business meeting. Well, I don't know. Sometimes So you have to have characteristics that build upon a positive presentation of what you're given. See, some of your presentations aren't covering what you truly mean. It's not covering the true substance of what you're talking about. How are you speaking? How is your language being heard? We have interpreters for a reason, because sometimes we do not speak it clearly. So, my friends, let's remember your language should be what you believe. It should be a reflection of your belief. Your language should give substance. And you need to ask yourself, how are you giving your language? What are you giving and how are you giving it? It depends on you. Some of us are learning through the hard knocks of life that we may have just missed it. We may have missed the boat, if you will. We may have missed opportunities that God has designed for us. Why? Because of the fear of what people, places, and things have said. Sometimes we are too consumed about what people say and not what God is speaking to us to give. I don't know about you, but as I continue on this journey, one of the things that I hear repeated many people say is, I'm fearful of what you may think. I'm fearful of what the enemy has put out there. I am afraid of what the outcome may be. However, I say this in my closing. Ain't no need to worry what tomorrow's gonna bring. It'll be all over in the morning. But it depends on your language. Join me tomorrow as I talk about, I'm going to be talking about this for the next couple of days. Join me as we talk about how to present your conversation to a friend, to your boss, and more importantly, to yourself. Let's build those languages. Let's build substance. Let's build meaning. Let's build it. Let's produce it. Let's cause it to be something that's going to shake the atmosphere. Let's shake up the things, baby. Hey, Lisa, when I tell you, let's shake it up. You know, the old, what's that song? Let's give them something to talk about. But when you change your language and how you present it, the old folks say you can get more bees with honey. Can I be honest with you? The honey is in your language. All right, my friends, it's time for me to go because my oxygen level is getting low and I need to be able to move through the rest of this day. Join me. Play the replay. Lisa, Ruben, Kiana, and all of you that have been with me this morning. Thank you. I appreciate you taking out the time out of your busy schedules and your mornings to be with me. There's a little something that's coming up soon that you're going to have to stay tuned for. We'll post it, but you got to look for it. All right, my friends, it's time for me to journey to my next level. Yeah. I want to wish each and every one of you a blessed and wonderful day. Listen to your inner self. Speak to it. Transform it. Impact it. Empower it. Gain more of your own inner spiritual growth. Learn more about your confidence. Speak your mind. Change your mindset and what it thinks right now. Empower it. Encourage it. But most important, know that you are elevated and not tolerated. And we'll see you real soon. Check out our YouTube channel as well as the other channels. You may have other things that's out there that's not presented here on Facebook. Go to our website, Victoria Elevates, because because there's more information, there's more videos, and there's also going to be an online class out there that you can partake in real soon. Go to victoriamholland.com today and subscribe. We'll see you real soon.